Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is how I find the Grandmaster versions of my gear, which I need to upgrade them with.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
This guy apparently has
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
Bear. Yeah, bear is definitely my set.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
I do.
True. This one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed. The bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
Okay.
I'd like to ask you about something else.
I'll do for now.
Farewell.
I'm hesitant to sell any of the swords I picked up because I might need to. I might need the ingredients to craft my gear. I kind of want to grab this Witcher gear before we continue with the main quest. So yeah, we're gonna grab the Witcher gear and hopefully unlock this. That's what I want to do first of all, and then we'll continue with the main story. Taking a little detour off the beaten track. What could possibly go wrong? It says final diagrams in the set 0 out of 6. I'm hoping that we get all of them just by doing this one quest. I don't have to run around the place looking for them like I did with the other ones. Go.
Run,
across the
Roach.
bridge, Rich.
A high and mighty northerner, dog.
Slower. Collapsed building. Foundations probably caved in. Literally undermined.
A jump is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
Can I perhaps? Yep, apparently I can.
Calm now.
He's like, holy shit! Finally, responsible notice, a Witcher, a big mountain of the bearded is a dwarf. Asked about the contract. Some nerve, but I had no choice. I had to agree. The Witcher claims the problems are caused by some subterranean monster. He searched the area and found an entrance to a complex of caves at the stream of the mountain. He intends to enter. The Witcher hasn't returned. Some elf from the city asked about him. Now that's some nerve, giving our address to non-humans. Enough of this. I'll never hire a Witcher again. Obviously, in 10 days since he... Yeah, all right.
Whatever beast the Witcher was hunting, doesn't seem like he killed it. Gotta keep my eyes peeled.
Alright, so it seems that we are going to find all of the... the mats here. Ooh, diamond dust. That's expensive. I'm having that. There's fucking diamond dust in these bags. Huh? Did the Witcher drop them here? I'll come back for these later. And diamonds don't exactly grow on trees. Hello. Yeah, ow, ow, ow. Bloody wraiths. I hate wraiths. I remember how much I hate them. The hell happened here? Yeah, I'll take all that. I'll take all that. And I'll take her wedding ring, apparently. I've decided I'll ask her tomorrow. Only a man lives once. We agreed to meet at our usual place at noon. He's asked for half a day off. I'll sneak away from the parent. Although I found out I just lost my job, she might not agree. I wish to invite her to the... several times. Yeah, okay. I've only a simple copper ring with a red glass jewel, the cheapest sort, but I promised the same. Yeah. The hell happened to them here? They were just killed by the shit, apparently. Maybe that's it, and we're leaving. If so, and the Witcher went... If so, and the Witcher went down there, then where the hell is the Witcher's body? Or maybe that note mentioned... She probably should have read that note. That note might have mentioned... He did say something about a place they wanted to take her. I assumed that it was this cellar in that place, where they ended up.
A day like all others.
A man who dare not doubt.
Once again, not reading has screwed me.
Cave entrance. Let's see if this Witcher left any tracks. Ugly bastard.
How do you know he's ugly? Alright, he's ugly. Very ugly. I'm not going to be able to search anything until this thing's dead. I suppose. Hard to kill, and he just completely ripped through my...
Lost your nerve?
Alright, I know for a fact that I do have some food. I shall eat some candy. Ow. How is this fucking giant-ass bug such a pain in the ass to kill? Thank you. Be dead and stay dead. Thankfully, I do have, when it comes to repairing my armor, I have plenty of shit to repair it with. Okay, now we can look around. Someone's skeleton is here. Gold sapphire ring and nice. This guy was loaded, huh? Not sure what the hell he was doing down here, but sure. Alright, now that he's dead, I can actually look around. Ooh! Red armor die, formula. Yeah, that's another thing. There appears to be armor die. I'm not sure if I can dye my armor now, or is that a new thing? Or... who knows? What I do know is there's other tunnels that I'm not going to ignore. Wow, there's a lot of other tunnels. Why are all these people down here? Huh? Please leave me alone. I don't want to fight, I want to loot.
How you like that silver?
I don't know how he likes it. Probably doesn't like it a lot at all. Ow. Come along, you piece of shit. Fuck! I hate these bugs. I hate all bugs on principle, really, but...
Must be the corpse of the Witcher from the School of the Bear.
See, I'm not the only Witcher that hates these things. Damn it! Should have never taken this contract. Not sure what sort of monster I was up against. Where I'd be able to prepare properly. Stupid of me to bet the coin I set aside for armor. Elves just love squeezing the folk of the wild's coffer. I know skill things are different on the better, but no point feeling sorry for myself and no point going back until I got a full set of gear. Well, as long as you're sinking, might as well walk on the bottom. I'll find a way, damn it.
He should have never taken this risk. Must have really wanted the armor. I can probably make really good use of these diagrams.
See, I knew coming all of this way down in the middle of nowhere was a good idea. This is the bit I've already been to, isn't it? Giant open room. Soul save. Soul prepare for worst. For the inevitability of attack. Come out, monster. I know you're in here. There has never been a room this large that has not had creatures in it. This is literally its nest. Did I find something? No. Yeah, I'm beginning to think my whole explore... I think I've just bugged through the game is what I've done here. going to save in a backup save in case I've literally just bugged myself. Yeah, there's a wall of... That's the frickin' outside. Okay. I think we've reached the limits of what we're supposed to be doing in this cave. Alright, okay, fuck it, I give up. Maybe there's a quest here later or something that I need to get in order to make the thing spawn. I'm not sure. It seems odd that this is completely empty. That has to be for something. It makes me question everything! God damn it. I swear Project Red's done that on purpose just to piss me off. Alright, I'm very distraught now. Did I check this way before? Nope. Ready? There you go. Don't tell me. Buildings around here are collapsing because of a mother's monsters dug tunnels. No person, I'm gonna piss it. Don't come after me. And don't wipe my symbols off the walls because I need them to find my way out.
Left his school symbol on the wall. Clever. Gotta keep a lookout for more.
Yeah, that's the witch's camp. Alright, in some vain attempt that might have triggered the monster to spawn, I'm going to run down there quick and then we'll get the fuck out of here and completely give up. Alright, fuck it, I give up. You beat me, game. You fucking beat me. I give up, horse. Let's get the fuck out of here and never come back. If there is a monster down there, I don't know where the fuck it is. Morning. I'm, you know,
Greetings.
It's not really morning, but
search
sure.
goes well.
Managed to find something already.
Wonderful. I shall draft a copy. This is good. This at last will earn me the title of Grandmaster. I thank you, Witcher.
Yay! Now make me the fucking armor.
Would you craft something for me?
Of course.
Sir, I am Barnabas Basil Faulty. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corfu Bianco.
Hello.
I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands.
We'll talk about you later.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
My back aches, something
I'm here
horrid.
for my my stash. Because as you can see, I've upgraded my armor. And literally spent all of my fucking money getting the materials to do it. Seriously, that guy fucking bankrupted me, essentially. I've upgraded my sword. It keeps the buffs, by the way. I keep my upgrades and gems, or whatever you want to call them. But I got both of the swords, and I got the Grandmaster chest piece as well. And I'm not far off getting everything else as well. I've essentially got everything apart from some ores. I'm like a little short on money kind of thing. But what I want to find is the chest where my player storage is. Which I'm assuming is shared. Is it just on the armor rack? I'm assuming it's this chest here. Yeah, there you go. I have stored some stuff. Like this. And that old sword. Nothing of great use, though. Although, I may take... I never noticed that that thing gives 10% plus damage dealt returned as... I was just hoping I might have some stuff there, but no. Alright, fuck it. I'm literally just a few things off, but this housing looks quite nice, actually. I'm assuming I can upgrade it and everything. No, fuck it. Let's talk to the boss, dude. Wait a minute, there was a picture of books. Are you telling me that I can store my books and shit? Holy crap. Alright, is that just where all my books have gone, is it? Alright. I thought I could actually just dump all my books that I used to have in my inventory in there. But I think it's already done it. Alright, where's that boss guy gone? My manservant. I must speak with him. I must speak with him about many shenanigans. There was a quest. I just want to see what he has to say while we're here. Is he in my house? Yeah, he is. Alright. He's my butler, essentially. That's what I'm getting from this.
How might I be of service, sir?
First of all, those glasses look ridiculous.
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck, and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Sure, show me around the vineyard. Why not?
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
I'm assuming we get to upgrade this place, right?
Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of majordomos. My father was a majordomo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great-aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going, and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to majordomo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
Lovely family business.
They say that witcher from the
The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
I'm hoping I can, like, invest in upgrading the place, I think. Maybe get some profits out of it. I could use profits now that I'm completely fucking broke.
Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Who would have thought? That's trading in wine, while some wicked
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
Yeah, it would be nice to get some profit from this place, because I am broke.
Might as well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
And nobody thought to explain to him that we just put the wine in there for some reason. It's like, no, Jim, there was always wine. You're just an idiot.
Monsieur Bolius' wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
Yeah, I'm really hoping I can, like, pay to spruce up the joint. Once I have some money. And, you know, maybe get some return fucking income from the bloody vineyard. Tell me I can do that,
Madame
Project Red.
Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
He is not amused by that.
I work up to my chin and I've caught
This
some
served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Or additional stock that we can sell. Yeah, fuck the horse. He lives of the rough. We even have our own spooky... Oh, wait a minute. This is the
Sellers,
spooky cave that
voila.
What's-Her-Face were dragging into.
During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which...
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
I work up to my chin and I caught some rot.
Yeah, this is where I killed the frickin' vampire bitch.
I've a daughter, you know. She's fit to wed. Oh, so fit.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Follow me, please.
Once we're rich again, Geralt, we'll, you know... we'll see it back to its glory.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corvo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
Oh, I will.
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
You work on the grounds first, assuming I'm getting... Yeah. Speaking from a monetary point of view, you work on the grounds, get the people working, and get fucking product, you know... You get the fucking money flowing in to then repair the house, rather than repairing the house without having any income. Although, you know, more income. So yeah, the grounds. How much, though?
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more... useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yeruga. I will contact him at once.
Nah, only $1,000. I'll come back and do all this when I have money.
Know what? Might not be the best time to lay out that kind of coin. Let me sleep on it.
Ponder the notion however long you wish, sir. I am at your disposal always.
Yeah. I will definitely upgrade the shit out of this place, but right now, I'm afraid Geralt is completely fucking broke.
Remember to have some urgent business to tend to.
Not the slightest problem, sir. I am here to serve whenever you desire.
Okay, right, well, we'll do all that later. For now on, I'll go do the main quest. I basically just need a lot of cash and to loot everything and, you know, start hoarding again, because I've essentially sold everything and got all the mats to build. Essentially, I have all the mats and everything to build pretty much everything. I'm just like literally few little tiny things off. Yeah, I think I can do the hands, the gauntlets as well, but I need one monster claw. That's all I need. One fucking monster claw. So yeah, we'll continue with the main quest, and I'll do all of this when we're done with the main quest and everything. Rejuvenate the place, so to speak.